what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Straight Dropp, aka Justin Johnson. Now, Straight Dropp is a Memphis rapper who is being accused of shooting and killing Young Dolph, the Memphis rap legend, who's known worldwide and renowned as being a talent coming out of Memphis, and his death was a shock to the entire hip-hop community. Now, Justin Johnson, aka Straight Dropp, he's on trial for the shooting death of Young Dolph. Him, along with Cornelius Smith, they both have been appointed their attorneys, and it looks like this trial is going to be set and on its way. Now, Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith are sitting in jail right now, I believe, with no bond set. So that means they have the potential to run into other inmates, and that also means they have the potential to run into people who might have a problem with what they're being accused of doing. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people in Memphis who have a lot of love for Young Dolph. So it wouldn't be any wonder that they might get into a scrap, that they might get into a fight, that somebody might get beat down. And that's the rumor that's out there. Now, one of Young Dolph's artists, Snupe Bandz, went to social media and put it out there that Straight Dropp got beat up. Now, he didn't say Straight Dropp's name specifically. He called the person a bunch of explicitives. Now, fans believe he was talking about Straight Dropp, and Snupe Bandz kind of rocked with it. Now, before we play that clip, and also what people are saying is Straight Dropp's response to all this rumor that's going out here, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about this Straight Dropp situation, man. Now, there's a website out there, and I want to say it's called Thirsty for News, and they did an article about this whole thing. It says, in the headline, Young Dolph shooter, Straight Dropp, was beat up in jail. Now, I'm not sure if this is just a hip-hop publication, a blog spot, or what it is, but they went in depth about, what this rumor is with Straight Dropp getting beat up. Now, Young Dolph was fatally shot and murdered in his hometown of Memphis in November 2021. Investigators were having difficulty identifying a culprit. Then, Justin Johnson, aka Straight Dropp, along with others, were arrested for the murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph early in January. It seems Dropp was badly beaten up in jail. Now, that's the rumor right there, that Straight Dropp was beaten up badly in jail. I mean, to the point where people were making a mockery of him, laughing at him or whatnot. Now, Straight Dropp is a rapper, and he dropped a single instead of turning himself into authorities. Now, in this article, they're referencing the fact that he dropped a song during the same time that he was wanted. Like, there was wanted posters out there for him and everything. Now, one of Young Dolph's artists, Snupe Bandz, revealed that Straight Dropp was beaten up in jail. This confirmed a previous report from Real Talk with Tamara and Rose Gold. So I'm not too sure about who those last two people are, but I am familiar with pretty much the whole PRE roster and who Snupe Bandz is. And he went live and talked about this. So let's look at the clip from Snupe Bandz.
Free the game. Yeah, got beat up. Yup. Yup. By my little something about mob. He kills him again, gonna beat him up again.
Now, in that short clip, you heard Snupe Bandz refer to somebody as, getting beat up. He actually referred to him as a name that I can't say, but he said that person got beat up by one of his little homeboys that's currently locked up as well. And if he sees him again, he's gonna beat him up again. Now, he didn't say Straight Dropp's name specifically, so we can't say for a fact that he's talking about Straight Dropp. Now, it was said that in the comments earlier, before, that part of the video, that people had dropped Straight Dropp's name and was asking him about the rumor, but they were laughing all in unison, so it seemed like they had a little secret on their hands, right? Now, the story goes on to say this. It says Snupe Bandz was seen in an Instagram Live where he confirmed and celebrated the news. It seems like the streets are finally rejoicing. He proudly laid claim to also knowing the man who put the beat down on Straight Dropp in lockup. Now, I'm not sure if it's the guy that they name here, because I'm not sure if this is an official source or whatnot. I'm just reading this like I would read any other blog. But it goes on to say these things. It says, Band's associate, Lil Murder, is apparently incarcerated, and he could put his hands on Young Dolph's shooter. He was allegedly successful in thrashing Dropp, and the hip-hop community is happy about it. And that brings up a point, man. With Straight Dropp and Cornelius Smith and these other guys who are getting locked up, it seems like the hip hop community has turned their back on him. Usually hip hop really, the fans, they don't get all the way into rooting for somebody to go to jail or whatnot. But in this case, they're kind of like, there were a lot of people in Memphis specifically who are rooting for these guys to get caught if they had anything to do with it. Now, I'm not saying that they did, because at this point, they're just suspects. They have a right to their trial. But, a lot of people were rejoicing at the fact that somebody was caught. Now, we'll see in the trial if they did it or not, based on the outcome of the trial, however the trial comes out, right? But until then, we got to, base everything on the news that we hear locally from Memphis. Now, there's an IG page that has Straight Dropp's name on it, and there's been plenty of them. But this one has the most followers, and even has people following it who are other Memphis rappers, like Lil Migo and other people like that. And on this page, Straight Dropp seemed to respond to the rumor of him getting the beats. You know what I mean? He put this out there. Now, if this is Straight Dropp, and it's not odd to see people in jail get access to social media, I think that's one of those common things now. A lot of rappers who are locked up, they communicate through social media, a lot of them. So if this is Straight Dropp, this is what he said on this post. You know what I mean? He said, "Everybody that know me know I'm gangster. Ain't to be explained. Go get a refund." Laughing emoji, man. So putting it out there saying go get a refund. Now, I don't know exactly what he means by this. So let's look at it again. He says, "Everybody that know me know I'm gangster. Ain't to be explained. Go get a refund," with a laughing emoji. Now, if everybody is saying that you got beat up or somebody put the beat down on you in lockup, what does that have to do with a refund? I mean, maybe he's using some slang that even I'm not akin to. You know what I mean? Maybe he's saying, no, ain't no way that he got beat up. You cash that in and, go get you a refund or something like that, because that's a lie. Or either he's not even talking about this situation. This has nothing to do with the rumor that's out there. So we'll see what he's talking about, because it's easy to claim gangster, on the internet if you just got into a fight and somebody put the beats down on you. Like I said, though, I'm not for sure this is Straight Dropp, because Straight Dropp there's been so many different Instagram pages with his name on it, and there's so many pages out there that do stuff like this, and they put out posts and that might not have anything to do with the rapper, but a lot of people believe this is from Straight Dropp. But what do you guys think about this? Do you think this is Straight Dropp, and what do you think that he means in this sort of cryptic message talking about him keeping it gangster and getting that refund back? Or do you think this is just another dummy account that somebody made and it's not really Straight Dropp, and we'll see what Straight Dropp really says when it comes time to go to court? Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.